I think this is Sara El-Arifi's best book yet. So I recently read The Battle Drum and I really loved this. I did read The Final Strife a few years ago and I really enjoyed it, but it wasn't perfect in my opinion, but I absolutely adored this one. This is truly a 6-star read. So if you haven't heard of The Final Strife and The Battle Drum, they are the books in the Ending Fire trilogy by Sara El-Arifi. These are adult fantasies in a queer normative world, and in this world the colour of your blood determines your place and rank in the world. So we've got ghostings, we've got clear blood, and they are usually the servants. You've got the dusters who have blue blood and they're the working class and the lower class, and then you've got embers who are at the top of the ladder and they have red blood. And in this we follow 3 different women who have different coloured bloods, and the kind of way that they navigate this world and just the way that The Battle Drum really explored upon everything was just so perfect and so well done. In this one I really loved exploring new lands and meeting so many new characters, and also exploring these different systems of power and government and all of the way that those interacted with each other and with the rest of the world, and also just discovering a whole new layer to the story. I feel like this just does a second book so well. This was just perfection in so many ways, just the way it really expanded on everything that we knew and added so much while still being really easy to understand and to absorb. It was just so well done. I also really loved and kind of hated the way that the characters grew and changed with this. Some of them changed for the better, others maybe for the worse, and it does make me really anxious and feel honestly sick with anxiety to see where book 3 is going, especially after the way this ended. It is just absolutely insane and such an incredible book, but such an unexpected thing to happen in the end, and honestly so tear-jerking. It was just amazing. I cannot wait to see where this book goes, or where this trilogy goes, but I'm still so anxious to see how it does actually wrap up in the end. I feel like this one gave me so many answers I was desperate for after reading book 1, but has also left me with so many more questions about where everything is actually going to go and how this is going to wrap up. If you are looking for a completed fantasy series, I highly recommend The Ending Fire. I'm hoping to get to The Ending Fire, which is the 3rd book in the trilogy, next month. These are just absolutely incredible. So many just great aspects. I also loved how queer normative this was and the discussions around sexuality and gender. It was just very refreshing and just truly it was just done so well. These books also discuss addiction a lot, which is really interesting, and I feel like it's a very realistic way to depict it and talk about it, and I just absolutely adored this book.